Welcome back to part 3 of my Muhammad Tahirid game. We managed to fend off the war for our duchy, thankfully. Went and upgraded my education a little bit. It's terrible, actually. Still only 2 stars. Around us, the Safarid kingdom did break up. He still controls a decent amount of land, but he's only a duke. I've had 4 sons, I believe, with my wife. Right now our succession is a little bit messy. Our house is in impassive succession. We can't get it up here, really. There's not too much we can do. We can't steer the house unity right now, I believe. We're not a house head. That would be our cousin, the king up here. This guy wants to be allies with me. I think he's actually pretty powerful. This is his second son and my eldest daughter. He's only 47. I think I'm actually just going to accept this. And I'm going to be looking to take any opportunity I can find to expand my land a little bit. This is a potential here. It's just 1 county, though. Probably going to go for this duchy here as well, Hormuz. He's pretty weak. So it looks like our cousin is actually attacking him to get some of his land back. It's going to succeed. We cannot create a cadet branch of our house until we are independent. But the Caliph is pretty powerful in this game. Not so much so, but it's a little bit scary to be fighting against him. If I did declare an independence war with my new ally, fairly even, but it's a little bit scary. Yeah, we wouldn't have this guy with us. Not certain what I'm going to do yet. But I would like to make my own house eventually, sooner rather than later. I would much rather play one of my 2 second sons. My second 2 sons, I should say, because they got the inheritable traits. Probably Muhammad I would like to actually play the most. It's going to require some finagling, though, unfortunately, because we can't disinherit. The only thing we can really do is like imprison them, which does cause some tyranny. We have 1 count vassal, count tier vassal, a sheik, but I don't think he's going to be really that threatening to us. But if we start accruing a lot of tyranny, he's going to get a little bit upset. I may just do this, actually. I can call my vassal if I need to, but I don't think I will. Let's just go and get our county next door here. And other than that, I'm going to try to develop my land a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be moving capitals at all. I think I'll keep it right here in my home duchy, Fars. So any buildings that we build are going to be with us for a while. That's our 5th son. He also has fecund. Yeah, I'm not going to build just yet. I think I'm going to wait. Ooh, we lose some unity by doing that as well. I think I will drop him, though. I want to raise Muhammad. I want to pick his traits, just in case we get our way and we're able to play him. So this guy, oh, our caravan master and friend. She's kind of old, but she's got decent traits and good diplomacy. So, did he join the war? What's going on here? thought he had a smaller army than that. Where did he get 1,200 from? It says 800, whatever. We should be able to manage this just fine, I think. Our liege is also in a war. Oh yeah, the Independence War. Right, we can't join because we're his Grand Alama. What's this guy doing for us? Could recruit him, but I'll just let him go. Okay. So now I'll go try to stomp his army. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here for him to lock in and then go down. There we go. Okay, so the Independence War succeeded. It weakens our liege, which is a good thing in the long term. So let's give this away. Oh, that's that same guy. Okay. He'll be a pretty good mufti if ours ever dies. We do have one too many counties. I'm not sure how scorched earth I'm going to go here. I'm basically going to need to imprison and not execute, but just like dungeon my sons in order to get them out of line of succession, which I may end up doing. We'll see. If I ever get a son that has both of the traits that my wife has, then I'll probably do that. Okay. My firstborn. Well, we got some expansion done at least. So she's my lover, and we can become soulmates, maybe? Or 500 learning. Okay, either way, that's pretty good. Okay. Alright. So what's the war looking like here? I would much rather do Conquer Duchy when I can. How far away are we? Still pretty far, actually. Feud follower? Feud ignored. I guess I'll just say yes. Oh, okay, I see. So this house here we're feuding with. Apparently. Could murder him, 95%. It causes some stress. I'll just let him deal with it. He's the one that caused the feud in the first place. What happened here? Okay. My friend who was tutoring him died. Unfortunately, he got arbitrary. Not very good. $30 gold. Okay, well, let's get to upgrading some buildings here where the farms and fields are pretty safe to build long term. It's going to provide me with a lot of gold. I think I'm going to have to do some hunting in this game. Manage domain. What does that get us to? 16. Our other wife has almost none. It's just a little bit unfortunate. We can't really get up there. We're barely holding 5 as it is, so... I could find another wife, I guess, maybe with a ton of stewardship and just see how that goes. Who are you? Why are you trying to install loyalists? It's not that big of a deal, is it? I don't want to lose my fame because I'm trying to get my level of fame up, so I guess I join. Okay. Who's that? My daughter and his son, right? Okay. Whatever. That gets our learning up quite a bit. What am I researching right now, anyway? Oh yeah, lots. We're pretty early still. Yeah, I think I'll just switch to mustering ground after I finish this off. I can never understand what happens to these wet nurses. Sometimes they just leave, even though you still have kids. It's kind of strange. No. Let's just go for his capital, I guess. I don't really understand the point of this war, but get us a little bit of gold, I guess. Okay, so bit of a nondescript guy here. He would be very good in Catholicism. These are 3 virtuous traits. Okay, well that should be that. Oh, I see. He joined the Caliph. He was independent before. Okay. So what's it looking like here? Still pretty much the same. He lost the Independence War. Oh, just got another war. But gained some new land anyway. Okay, he's just helping his Indian ally. Okay, so this is the son that I am kind of planning on playing. I really love Generous. It's especially good in Islam. So that's a pretty easy pick. How are our other kids doing here? He became zealous. Yeah, there's really just no way for me to deal with them in the line of succession while I'm not house head or dynasty head. Okay, there's another war. Holy War for the Emirate of Kilikia. He's got a pretty strong defense. Is this Egypt? Yeah, he's allied with Egypt on this. The Tulunids. The more wars that he's involved in, if a faction goes off here, it would be good for us. Looks like there is an independence faction. It's not very big, though. But the more wars that he's involved in, the more likely he is to kind of spread his army out too thin, and then maybe we could do something. But for now, we're kind of just stuck waiting. I think that I may actually go on a hunt soon. Mostly for the prestige. We do have a little bit of stress issue, but I'm not too worried about it. It's mostly just prestige. I'm trying to get my level of fame up. Make our vassal Master of Hunt. He likes us a little bit more now. Oh, peasant rabble. Okay, this gets us to 16. So now we can move our wife to manage domain and we can hold all 6. What did my son do? Denounced? Did my cousin denounce my 4-year-old son? This is a crime to me. I kind of do want to pardon him to raise house unity, but at the same time, I might just want to get him out of the line of succession if I have too many sons. So it might be better for me to just imprison him, but I'll just hold on to it for now. Why would he do that? What did my son do to him? I don't get it. This guy has great pox. Interesting. Yeah, I would really like to get house head, or dynasty head, whatever, away from this guy. Hopefully we can do something soon. Basically just taking all the prestige options here. I'm not even sure I lost stress from that. So what is this faction? Just peasant rabble. They are Kurdish. We are trying to convert them. It's quite a bit of cultural acceptance. Promoting Arabic. What does that actually do? Same culture minus 5, different culture plus 10. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. So this guy also wants to be my ally. He's in a war, though. He's not a part of the Abbasid Empire. I think I'm just going to pass on that one. Yeah, being able to conquer duchy would be amazing. We'd be able to expand quite a bit. Same thing in this direction. There's a lot of good wars. We really need to get our level of fame up, though. I think I will hunt on cooldown. How much longer? 13 months. Okay, it's not too bad. Oof. Well, higher level of splendor. Looks like our liege is getting his butt kicked in this war. Okay, so pretty pitiful faction has gone off here. But I've had enough excitement in the early game here, I think. I am okay with things being calm for the time being. A pretty good marshal, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to replace him, just execute this guy. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on this for sure. Don't want our income to disappear that easily. Queries. Okay, so he's not very good. Not too bad, though. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I had to play him. But hopefully we can do better. Hopefully Muhammad here ends up being a little bit stronger. Now, what are you doing? Sponsored conquest of my county that I just took. Okay. Well, we obviously don't want that to succeed. So he just lost that other war, lost a little bit of land over here, so hopefully he'll focus on helping me in my war now, which I'm going to join. Because I don't want to lose my piece of land that I just declared war for. Ooh, that's a little bit close, actually. So ambitious, zealous, or sadistic. These are all good picks. I think I'm going to take ambitious, though. Yeah, zealous doesn't make too much sense. I might switch my religion, so I don't really want to be zealous if I'm going to do that. Yeah, I can't fight these guys by myself right now. Just a little bit too much of an army here. Oh, 1,000 more coming in. It's not great. We might end up losing this. If our liege does not come over here, there's nothing really that I can do. I think he's coming over here. Is that it? Is that all you have? Dude. These sponsored conquests are really obnoxious, honestly. Okay, so the other war is not his war directly, so I'm assuming that he'll prioritize this. I don't really get exactly where the rest of his army is. It says 2,200, but there's only 1,700 here. We might kind of be in trouble here. Thankfully, we're only losing one county if this ends up not going our way. 4,400. Okay, so he's just going for the capital. I'm going to come back here and try to do this. He's just being an idiot. Okay, so there's the rest of his army. I'm pretty sure this is going to go poorly. I think we're just going to lose this, unfortunately. I don't really want to buy mercenaries and then just lose anyway. They have more than double our numbers, so even if I bought some mercenaries, it's really crappy here. He might catch us anyway. Yeah. Athletic. Okay, that's good. I think living on this character for a long time is going to be the best thing for us, since it's going to take us some time to actually figure out our succession and what we're doing with it. We'll be able to get this back eventually. This is just kind of more annoying than anything. I will go try to help him, just in case he actually stacks all of his armies up together. So is he captured or dead? Not sure. Maybe? Oh, vassal. Court. There we go. My wet nurse is unmarried. She's pregnant, though. Can you get us a decent diplomat? You can. 27. It's not too bad. There we go. Gregarious, greedy, or lustful. I do think Gregarious is the best here. Not a bad character at all that we've gotten so far. Definitely who I'd like to play the most out of my sons thus far. Looks like he's going over here. Oh, he did get more mercenaries, so we might have a chance here. If we can take this back, maybe we can get a white piece. We'll see. It's 32% now. If he gets that before we do, then he might just win. No, it looks like we're going to be able to get it. It's going to take a lot of the war score away here. Okay, well, we kind of have a small chance. Okay, you're not actually coming this way. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that I have Scholar, now the question is kind of like, do I actually want to stay in here? And if not, what else am I doing? I could go into Stewardship. We're going to live for quite a while longer. I definitely could go and get Architect if I wanted. I could get the useful stuff here. Yeah, converting these Islamic counties from one sect to another, if we end up switching, generally only takes like 3 or 4 years, so converting faster I don't think is really that big of a deal. This gets me to 23, which doesn't let me hold an extra, so maybe I just go wealth focus here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so he is attacking. He's just going about it in a very strange way. Looks like we're actually going to win this battle. Typhus. Oh, goodness. He's the one that was going to be easy to get rid of anyway. I'm just going to go drastic measures here, see what happens. Okay, success. Interesting. Let's get our county back. What's going on here? Oh, okay, he lost it. It is ticking in our favor. We're mostly losing because of the battles lost, and then also because of this county that they're controlling. So it's going to flip positive after we take this. What? 80 gold. Romance, steam power. Oh yeah, let's just go for that. Okay, so we might actually be able to get a win out of this. It was looking pretty bleak there for a second, but our liege hired a bunch of mercenaries, I believe. Now he's just sitting here. Where are you going? You're in another war, aren't you? No, you're just in these two wars. Where would you possibly be going? I'm gonna go try to engage them, see if I can get them to come this way. There we go. There we go. 49%. Can you just white piece this, please? Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay. 89%. Guess we go in siege. Alright, looks like we're gonna end up winning. Thank God. It was a test. I just wanted the potsherd anyway. Okay. There we go. Nice. So we end up holding on to it. It was quite close. We were at minus 90 for a while. Let's just go with a quick hunt then, again, before I end this. How's the health looking? 48, really good health, tons of bonuses. Oh, 3 months left, okay. One of the things that I could do is just kind of volunteer my children for military service. None of them are that great, which might actually benefit us. So the 3 of them are going to be serving as my knights. Maybe we can get a couple of them to die. But yeah, this is definitely the son that we want to play so far. My wife is 43. There's still the potential to have more kids. Okay, that's a big stress drop. Someone might learn about my secret relationship? What? I don't have one. Okay, so the extra fertility I think we keep. There we go. I think I will go with that, though. Compassionate, callous. Compassionate is definitely the best for us, since we're not going to play him most likely. Alright, we actually hunted something successfully. Hooray. Scheme secrecy. 5% monthly learning. Am I ever going back to learning? Not on this character. Okay. We're getting quite close to illustrious now, and that's going to allow us to expand at a little bit higher rate. But I am going to call this here for now. Thank you for watching this part. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.